Welcome everybody to another break by Golf Nut.
7.
As you can tell, the kids are out of school, so they're up for this break. School's out for the summer. They're so excited. This is auction break number 72. We are doing 2014-15 Upper Deck Masterpieces. Here is a list of the team winners. We got Sean, Aaron, Sean, J-Buck, Aaron, Sean, Aaron, Johnny Knack, or Bullwinkle, Aaron, Johnny, Aaron, DJ and Ella's Money,
Mama.
Johnny Knack, Aaron, Sean, Aaron, Linda, J-Buck, Aaron, Mike, Aaron, to sum it all up. The 5+ team winners are Sean and Aaron. You will each get 10 collector points. The 3+ team winners are Sean, Aaron, and Johnny Knack. You will all have a spot in poker, and we will draw spots 4, 5, 6, and 7. There is the box of masterpieces in front of us there. I will pull this aside, and here we go with the serial number. Any 241, 261, 273. Got that in front of us there. Aim the camera down just a little bit, just to make sure. Auction 72. Here we go. I hope I pull some really good cards for teams like Anaheim, Buffalo, Minnesota, Columbus, Dallas, Florida. Alright, there's the empty box. If you guys take a look at the bidding, you'll understand why I want to pull stuff for those teams. Florida would be nice. Just for you, Bullwinkle, let's pull a nice Aaron Ekblad autograph. Jamie Benn base. Logan Couture base. Short print for Colorado and Aaron, it is Joe Sakic base. And behind that for Edmonton and Aaron, it is a Nail Yakupov red cloth jersey. Zach Parise and Adam Henrique base. I will go through the base afterwards. If I miss any of the short prints, I will let you guys know. We got Bobby Ryan base, Zdeno Chara base, which I believe is a short print. No, it's not, but Jean Beliveau is for Montreal and Aaron. Spacer, Alex Ovechkin, and Ryan Johansson. We got Alexander Steen base, Marc-Andre Fleury base, Bobby Hull base, short print for J-Buck and Chicago. From the back, Sam Gagner base. From the back again, it is a Matt Zuccarello base. The reason I was skipping this middle card is because it is one of those black and white photos, but it is a thick one, so it is a mem. Again, there's the Bobby Hull short print for J-Buck. And the black and white photo is Mario Lemieux with a jersey piece in there. That will go to Aaron and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Double check. It's not numbered. The red cloth was numbered, so we have to double check that. Red cloth is numbered 51 of 85. So it does not qualify for the Lucky Sevens bonus. We got Mikael Granlund, Gustav Nyquist, Grant Fuhr, short print for Edmonton and Aaron. We have a redemption. We'll just move that to the back. We have a Spacer and a Dustin Byfuglien. The redemption is, nice! 2014-15 NHL Upper Decks Masterpieces Black Framed Leather Base Auto. Number 215 for the Washington Capitals and Aaron. It is the great number 8, Alex Ovechkin. Congratulations, Aaron. Boom. There you go. Ian. I think Ian was all excited for that hit. No, Washington went for a pretty good price. We got Paul Stastny base, and for the Edmonton Oilers and Aaron again, a black and white upper deck or black and white photo of Wayne Gretzky, and behind that for Chicago and J-Buck, it is a wire photo of Patrick Sharp for the Chicago Blackhawks and J-Buck. And then there's a spacer, Martin Brodeur, and David Perron. And Brodeur is not a short print. We got Pavel Datsyuk base. Rookie of Vladislav Nemestikov for Tampa Bay and Aaron. And behind that for Chicago and J-Buck, a Marian Hossa red cloth. And that is numbered 21 out of 100. Spacer, Carlson, and Bishop. You just want a Sunbeam SP. Well, I'll see if I get one for you. We got Radim Verbata, Rick Nash, rookie of Leon Draisaitl for Aaron and Edmonton Oilers. There is a spacer, Phil Kessel, and Shea Weber. All right, Jason Pominville base, Jimmy Howard base, and that Nail Yakupov is a short print for Aaron and Edmonton. Spacer, Evander Kane, and Mike's favorite goaltender of all time, Jonathan Bernier. Oh. Nicholas Backstrom. I believe that is the Wayne Gretzky short print. That is for J-Buck and St. Louis. Sorry about the noise. My cat just knocked some toys over. Wayne Gretzky for J-Buck. And behind that for Montreal and Aaron, it is a red cloth of Guy Lafleur. And that is numbered 96 out of 100. And the next one is a black and white, wire photo of Corey Perry for Sean and Anaheim. Spacer and Sergei Bobrovsky. Yes, I do as well, Mike. The real flower. All right, we got Brendan Gallagher base, Jonathan Taves, which is a short print for J-Buck and Chicago. And behind that, for the San Jose Sharks and Linda, it is a wire photo of Logan Couture. Then we have another spacer, Nugent Hopkins and Taylor Hall. Duncan Keith base, Drew Doughty base, rookie for J-Buck in St. Louis, Ty Ratty. It's probably about the 50th one you've gotten. Spacer, Scheifele, and Gretzky, which that Gretzky is not a short print. Corey Perry base, Cam Ward base, which is not a short print, but behind that is a black and white photo of Malkin for Pittsburgh and Aaron. There is a spacer, Kyle Okposo, and Keith Yandel. No, I think you pulled them 48, and I've pulled them 2. Yeah, I know that. Oh, you're talking to him, sorry. Dion Phaneuf, Eric Stahl, for Detroit and Aaron, short print of Steve Yzerman. And for J-Buck and Chicago, it is a wire photo of Johnny Taves. Spacer and Placanet base. Did you guys get that all cleaned up? Cool, thanks, boys. And if 2 Gretzky base cards wasn't enough, let's get the third one for the Rangers. I think that's the first time I've seen the Rangers one. It is not a short print. Jason Spezza base, but that Yari Curry is a short print for Edmonton and Aaron. And behind that for Buffalo and Aaron and her 99-cent team, it is a red cloth jersey of Cody Hodgson. And I am really hoping, you know what, guys? I hope this card has a 7 in the serial number. Boo, it does not. 83 of 85. I really wanted to give Aaron a $10 bidding credit with her 99-cent team. Corey Crawford base and Patrick Marleau base. And there we go, a Captain Landy card, not short printed. Jonathan Huberdeau is not short printed, but Stretch Neck Armstrong Jeff Carter is a short print for Los Angeles and Aaron. And Spacer, Kari Lettinen, and Scotty Hartnell. That does it for the break. But let's go through all these base cards and see if I missed any short prints. So far, so good. I usually miss 1 or 2. I think I've learned who they all are now. Nope, no short prints. So I caught them all. Alright, now that does it for the break. Let me move all these cards and spacers out of the way, because now we will have the poker bonus. As usual, poker bonus, first place gets 10 collector points and one of those Stanley Cup rings and first place prize. So the first place prize for poker tonight will be this Crown Royal Regal Achievement Prime of Michel Goulet. That is number 2 of 10, so that is the patch variation. Michel Goulet Prime or Regal Achievements patch. Number 2 of 10. That is for first place. The second place prize is this OPC Platinum Rookie. I believe that is called the Bricks or the Blue something or other of Sam Reinhart. That is the non-numbered variation, but a pretty good rookie, Sam Reinhart. So that will be for second place. And the first place winner is going to get themselves this NHL Lords of the Rink of Wayne Gretzky in an Edmonton Oilers uniform. It's not numbered, but that is your third place prize. Considering the amount of money that this break came into, I think those are pretty good prizes. Also, the Sam Reinhart was the tracks. The Skunk Award bonus will be this card sitting right here, and it is a 1991 Eric Lindros Score rookie card. There you go. I don't think Max Reinhart got traded. It was the other Reinhart, the Reinhart that was playing for Calgary, got traded. Max is still with Buffalo. There you go. That is your Skunk Award. Is that Eric Lindros Score rookie card? All right, the players for tonight. Team number 1 is Sean, 1989-77. Oh, that's out of the camera view. There we go. Turn that a bit. Team number 2 is DJ and Ella's Mummy. And team number 3 is Johnny Canuck or Bullwinkle. Yes, Max is no longer with... Oh, Max Reinhart. You're right. You're right, Sam Reinhart. And 5, 6, and 7. 4, 5, 6, and 7. We will pull poker chips for those spots. So here we go. I'll move that crappy Lindros. Team number 4. The Chicago Blackhawks and J-Buck. Team number 5. The Vancouver Canucks and Aaron, team number 6. The Atlanta Thrashers, aka Winnipeg Jets and Aaron, and team number 7. The Minnesota Wild and Johnny Canuck. Alright, there are all the spots. Here are the poker cards. I'm going to pull the camera back just a little bit more so we can see each of those spots, and let's do some quick shuffling. Oh, Chicago only went for $2.50, so would have been a good team to bid on. They did well in this break for that price. Very well. Congratulations, J-Buck. All right. I'm going to have to say, oh, I forgot to mention the dealer, and tonight's is DJ and Ella's Money. And my kids are still paying attention to me. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Card number 1 for Sean is the 7 of diamonds. Card number 1 for Aaron is the 10 of hearts. Card number 1 for Bullwinkle is the 6 of hearts. Card number 1 for Chicago is the 9 of clubs. Card number 1 for Vancouver is the Queen of clubs. Ian Shush. Card number 1 for the Winnipeg Jets is the 9 of diamonds. There you go, Mike. And card number 1 for the Minnesota Wild is the 4 of diamonds. Card number 1 for the dealer is the 10 of spades. Card number 2 for Sean is the Jack of diamonds. And card number 2 for Aaron is the 10 of diamonds, giving Aaron pocket 10s. Card number 2 for Bullwinkle is the Jack of clubs. Card number 2 for the Chicago Blackhawks is the 3 of diamonds. And card number 2 in Vancouver is the 4 of hearts. Card number 2 for the Winnipeg Jets is the 4 of clubs. And card number 2 for the Minnesota Wild is the 2 of spades. And card number 2 for the dealer is the Queen of hearts. Put the cards down. We'll do a quick recap. Sean has the Jack of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. Try and get that to show up a little better there. Jack and 7 of diamonds. Aaron has the 2 red 10s, 10 of hearts, 10 of diamonds. Bullwinkle has the 6 of hearts, Jack of clubs. Chicago has the 9 of clubs, 3 of diamonds. Vancouver has the Queen of clubs, 4 of hearts. And Winnipeg has the 9 of diamonds, 4 of clubs. Minnesota has the 4 of diamonds, 2 of spades, and the dealer has the 10 of spades, Queen of hearts. Alright, pull the dealer's hand back just a little bit here, and we will discard 1 card. And the flop is King of spades, nobody with a king. 5 of clubs, nobody with a 5. And 8 of hearts, nobody with an 8. And then we discard 1 more card, and 4th Street is Queen of spades, 2 hands have a queen. We discard a 3rd card, and the river is 8 of diamonds. Ooh, 8 would have been nice to have. Somebody could have had trips. All right, first hand we will look at is Sean's Jack and 7 of diamonds. To go with the community cards of King 5, 8, Queen 8. That gives Sean a pair of 8s with a King, Queen, Jack kicker. Aaron with the pocket 10s, that gives her 2 pairs, 10s and 8s. She's currently in first place. Bullwinkle with the Jack 6, he will have the same hand as Sean. Pair of 8s with the King, Queen, Jack. But the Chicago Blackhawks with the 9 of clubs will steal the Skunk Award away from Sean and Bullwinkle. Chicago is in last place right now with the 9 of clubs. Vancouver with the Queen of clubs gives them 2 pair, queens and 10s, and moves them into first place. So currently we have Vancouver in first place with queens and 8s. Aaron in second place with 10s and 8s. Sean and Bull tied for third place with the Jack kicker And Chicago in last place with the 9. And as you can see, Winnipeg there with the other 9. That will put Winnipeg in a tie with Chicago for the Skunk Award. But that is until the Minnesota Wild step in. Minnesota Wild with the 4 diamonds will move into the Skunk Award because Minnesota has to play the board. Minnesota is in the Skunk Award. So Vancouver's in first with the queens and 8s. Aaron is in second with 10s and 8s. Sean and Bullwinkle tied for third still with the pair of jacks, or with the jack kickers. Chicago and Winnipeg are out, as they are too good to be skunks but not good enough to win a prize. Then we come to the dealer spot, and the dealer has a queen as well. I think that gives us a sweep. The dealer has queens and 8s. The dealer is Aaron. Vancouver has queens and 8s. Vancouver is Aaron. And Aaron has 10s and 8s. And that knocks out Bullwinkle and Sean. Aaron will sweep all 3 prizes, but not the Skunk Award. That goes to Johnny Canuck, a.k.a. Bullwinkle. You are getting yourself your very own Eric Lindros Score rookie card. So we will do a little bit of cleaning up here. Aaron took all the prize cards, and Johnny Canuck took the Skunk Award. So pretty easy cleanup we got there. We're just going to do that because we have one last thing to do. We need to pull Aaron another Stanley Cup ring. I don't send anything to him, Bullwinkle. Here we go. We're going to go over to the right this time because I don't think I've gone to the right. Here we go. We're going to pull this one from the back right corner. This is Aaron's Stanley Cup ring. Aaron's newest Stanley Cup ring is the Carolina Hurricanes.
2, 6, and 8, 4, 5, 8.
Come on, focus. There we go. Carolina Stanley Cup champions 2005. And that will go to Aaron. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining my break. I hope you like them. I hope you come back for more. If you don't like them, or if you think there is room for improvement, feel free to let me know where that improvement is. I'm always looking to make things better and to make things more enjoyable for you guys. Thank you again. Have a great evening, and we will check you on the flip side.
Bye. Bye-bye.